You're live! Brothers! Hello! Join in! Come on, brothers! I know you're all here. We were just watching the video together. Welcome. Welcome. I'll wait. The music is cued. I have the snacks. No snack collections is complete without Cheez-Its. Got them. Ready to go. Can the music be heard? Hello, SFA! You are first. Welcome with your VIP entrance. I wasn't expecting Demetrius. Yeah, I didn't plan on doing Demetrius either. It just happened. Oh well. Coming to you live from the office. Well, that was fun. That was fun. Hello, Alkeem John. Hello, everyone, as you're filing in slowly. I don't know if you've seen the community post or the Discord post I made, but we're here to chill. We're here to have fun. You can ask questions if you want. I might play a game at some point. Maybe we can run some RA2 matches if you want me to, because why the hell not? But we're going to start off just chilling, having a good time, enjoying and reminiscing over what a fantastic season we just completed. That shit took nearly a year. In fact, I'm going to go check when episode 1 actually went up. It was mid-July. I remember that. Is that the point? No, it's like videos. Hang on. Episode 1 was July 19th. So literally 11 months. Mr. Pocket Camp, hello. Connected the Fan Collector, welcome. Matt, hello. Hello. A Falcon build was requested. Yeah, so we kind of had our rookie class decided, but I mean, if more bots are built, like, fuck it, we'll just add in whoever the hell we want at this point. We had 10 picked out, but yeah, we'll do more. We'll do more. Fan fight requests, maybe. Maybe. I tried to get Cap and Dom and Matt to all come and run some random shit, but Dom's probably going to sleep because, you know, it's past midnight in England, and I don't remember what Cap said he was doing, but he was busy too. So yeah, it's me right now. Me and Mike. But not this Mike, not Mr. Psycho Mike. The Mike that's also going to, you know, do that. It fell on the ground. God damn it. Oh well. Well, yeah. That was fun, wasn't it? That was good. I'm happy it's done because I can finally talk about all of the fucking secrets. Lucky made like 3 historic moments in one damn fight. So proud to have him as our champion. So proud. And I'm sure Matt is proud too. Matt, what a great year for Canada. Lucky wins BattleBots Reborn Cup. The men's national team's going to the World Cup for the first time in 38 years. Holy shit. Canada's the place to be right now. Blaze. Hello, Blaze. So yeah, how's everyone doing? How you feeling? Tell me your thoughts on the finale. What'd you like most about the finale? Who were you most surprised with this season? I think Razor is my biggest surprise. What a fantastic fucking season. It was great too. Fun mini story. When we did the draw, I think it was just me, Matt, and Cap that did the Patreon qualifiers draw. And when Warrior was drawn against Razor, the first fight, Warrior with the new drone as well, a Warrior that Matt had been working his ass off on to make good, all of a sudden gets drawn against Razor. Cap had already given up hope. He already gave up. He said, oh, that's it. It's been fun, boys. See you next season. And, needed the perfect driving match to win that, and obviously most of you didn't see if you're not on Patreon. But yeah, Razor was fucking perfect for so many fights. Even against Son of Ayachi, like, you're not going to have a perfect fight against Sal, but, like, it was a good-ass fight. It was as good as it can be. It was definitely, like, everything out on the floor effort. So, yeah, Razor, Fucking what a season. Deegs Sim. Hello, you're a new name. I don't know who you are, but hello and welcome to the after party where we're celebrating. It's all good here. Positive vibes. Season 6 is done. Finally. It's finally done. After 11 months of YouTube uploads and like 2 of Patreon uploads with the qualifiers. Blaze, I like that I was sort of mentioned. I try to pin a lot of different messages during the live stream feeds now, just because I want people to have like that, oh, I got pinned moment. So I'll try to get to all of you. If you say something funny or cool, I don't know. Like, I'll do it eventually. Matt talking about Warrior. The drone worked great. The new flipper didn't. Yeah, it really didn't have a lot of bite. The spinner looked like it could have been scary, but he never got a chance against Razor. That was his only fight of the season. So I guess we'll see who he gets in the qualifiers next year. Who are your early favorites to win Season 7? Who the fuck knows? Here's a question. Of all of the bots that went far this year, who do you guys think can make another deep run? And like bots that, it can be anybody, but like specifically like Lucky or Gigabyte or Mo, Hypershock, Little Sister Razor, like, you know, deep runs that we wouldn't have expected much from. You know what I mean? Robotic Apple, welcome! Robotic Apple XL. Extra large apples. Wait, what is the Robotic Apple the extra large item? Or just an apple? Hello, don't even try to pronounce my name. Vivitrable Lame. It's so similar to what Sam's was, Vival. So I'm used to looking at a lot of V's like that. Oops. Please use Spinning Mayhem first in BattleBots Reborn for Rich. He'll probably, whenever I do the Reborn episodes, we'll definitely get Spinning Mayhem in first. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, he is our first Season 7 rookie class member, Spinning Mayhem. I'm not sure if we're going to do the paint scheme you saw, if we're just going to make him gray like what he competed as, because that would technically be the right one to do. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So surprisingly, such a simple skin was a pain in the ass for me to make. Hated it. I try to line shit up so perfectly, even like with Blip, when I was getting Blip for predictions. Trying to get those freaking lines. I hate skinning. It's such a pain in the ass. But god damn it, I'll do it. Because I can't do much else. I'll keep reading chat stuff too, sorry. Still not over the fact Chromefly made it out of qualifiers, but Sawblaze didn't. Yeah, so the main bot, Chromefly, was actually not bad, but the drone was unbelievably important in his whole season. Like, Chromefly had... Who was his second opponent? Where's my sheet? Hang on. I still have the bracket sheet here from the qualifiers. I haven't put it up on my wall yet because every time I thought I was done with it when I was editing videos, I needed it again for reference, and I wanted it nice and close. Yeah, Chromefly had double jeopardy in the first round. I think he knocked him out with like 2 seconds to spare, and then overdrive in the second of the qualifiers, and that was all he needed. He only had 2 fights. I'll put this over here because I'll probably use it again. But yeah, the drone was very good. It was a nuisance. It kept bumping bots out of the way, and the main bot was decent enough that it held its own and got damage when it needed to. Mo can make a run. We got a new Mo that Dom has started. It's going to have a CAD body, and the weapon that Dom did is very clever. It looks very good, and I think it's going to slap some cheeks. He's definitely one that, what a weird season for Mo. What a strange season. He lost, I think, 7 wheels total in the entire season and still made the quarters. He lost 1 against Extinguisher. Who did he fight third? Bloodsport, he lost 2. Then he lost 1 against Death Roll. Then free shipping was the first round. He lost another against Bloodsport. He lost 6. No, 7. Yeah, he did lose 7 because he lost 2 against Gigabyte. Hell yeah. Matt, right? Wipeout is going to make the round of 16 again at minimum. I fucking hope so. I'm waiting for the year where Wipeout does worse. Because semifinal. Like, you can't do much better than that, but, like, one of these years, he's just going to get shocked in the round of 32. We're going to be like, what the fuck just happened? I feel like that's the only way for him to win a title. He's got to have, like, a horribly bad year, and then he's going to rebound and win the title after that. That is my, like, 2-year prediction for Wipeout. Not, like, the next 2 years, just any 2-year span. So, like, it could be seasons 7 and 8, or it can be 8 and 9, or 9 and 10, however far we end up going, because we'll see. You know, one of these days I'll be, you know, a father. Not anytime soon, no. Since you last went live, my channel has gained 24,000 views. Holy shit, SFA. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. Robotic, we'll say. 7 of the top 8 robots I have a feeling will go far again next season. Exception is Little Sister. Yeah, that's the easy one to pick out, Little Sister. I don't know how well she'll do next year. This was a shock. That huge fight was unfucking believable. We all assumed that it was going to be Lucky Huge. I mean, what could Little Sister do against Huge, right? Well, she showed us. She fucking showed us, didn't she? It was beautiful. It was beautiful. What else we got? And maybe Razor. Razor's going to be an interesting one next year because, like, he had some favorable weapon matchups, you could say. Obviously, in Fight Night, we gave him certain fights that, like, made sense but weren't impossible. And then the bracket you can't control. So he did well, of course, winning all the 4 fights. The Surgeon General one was, you know, that was close. He could have lost that. And that was the first real test for Razor against, you know, a dangerous spinner that's going to last a long time. He barely passed, and I mean barely. But he did great against Son of Waiachi, so if you're going to do pretty good against, you know, the King of Reborn Cup, then I don't know how many bots could actually trouble him. We'll find out, I guess. How about a new Hexadecimator getting far? We do have a new Hexi-D. It's definitely a lot more powerful, because the other one was aged. I think Hexadecimator... This bot, besides skins, the only internal change he has, I think, was beefing up the weapon motors back in, like, Season 2 or 3. He was one of those that was due a rebuild. He's finally got it. It's going to be a lengthy off-season, too. We're going to go through fucking everyone and make sure we've got tip-top files. Tip-top bots. Everyone's going to be in shape, ready to go. No one's going to get overlooked. Not even fucking, like, Rex or Golem or Plan X. You'll love the new Plan X. Matt did a great job with Plan X. No way he only lost 7 wheels. Talking about Mo. Yeah, he got 1 plucked off against Extinguisher. He didn't lose any against Bite Force. Bloodsport the first time took off 1, and the Killsaws got the other one. Deathroll got 1 before losing his weapon. Free Shipping got 0. Bloodsport got 1. Gigabyte got 2. It definitely seemed like more. I had to double check a few times when counting. Will real life Season 6 BattleBots newcomer be in Season 7 of Reborn Cup qualifiers? Yeah, we've got a few modern bots that are picked out. If it wasn't obvious, one I think I'll safely say that's in. I don't care about revealing it because, like, you guys could have probably guessed. Blip. Blip is going to be in Season 7. I mean, the motherfucker went to the quarterfinals in real life. The build is beautiful. Dom did a great job with the CAD. I did my best with the skins. Blip's in. I can't wait. But yes, all rookies start in qualifiers automatically. You gotta win your way out. It'll take either 2 or 3 fights. We only had 8 bots in a single 3 fights to make it bracket. Everyone else needed 2 fights. Wait, no, I'm wrong. There were 16 bots. Nope. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm an idiot. There were 24. There were 3 8-bot brackets. And then there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 4-bot brackets. So those bots needed just 2 wins to make it in. That number's obviously going to go down because we're going to add at least 10 bots. So that's going to up it significantly. All right. What else? Blaze. Oh, yeah, your joke about Kiloamp. I wanted to pin that, but I figured it was going to be a bit of a spoiler because I don't know how the pinning works when you're watching it back real time. But that was fucking good. As soon as you clocked it, I was like, oh, fuck. He's right. Brenton, goddamn, working in stock is so much harder than DSL. It really is. It really is. Alkeem John, Razor versus Mo, please. Well, you know what? Actually, I'll write that down for you because this is... From now until we start filming, it's open season for requesting fights. I had a list going on a Google Drive document. I'm just going to start a notepad here. But yeah, if you guys want to see any fights in Fight Night of bots that like you know are going to be in there, suggest them. And if we like it, if it makes sense in terms of like the tier list, in terms of like will it be even, we'll make it happen. And Razor versus Mo is on the list now. Let's see what else we've got here. Nightmare Sweet Revenge Redemption Time. I can't remember what Matt did to Sweet Revenge, but I think he made some changes. Connected. Also, I hope that my Ultraviolent is good enough for the cup. Fuck, did you send it to me and I don't remember? Fuck. I don't remember. I'm sorry. SFA, imagine Rex fought Buddy Lee. Rex was funny this year. Rex lost first round, if you didn't guess. He lost to Hexy D. Matt made Rex a little bit more maneuverable by adding rocket boosters so that he could get propelled forward. The only problem was he got pushed face first into a corner and couldn't get out. Oh, it was great. It was great. Matt, I can send a few new build pictures if you want to show them off in the stream. Yeah, let's do it. Let's give them a little bit. Fuck it. Because you 16 beautiful souls made it here. What else we got? Death Roll I could see getting further next season. Death Roll was such a strange one this year. The Mo fight was so unfortunate because he was gonna kick Mo's ass. Like, if he keeps his weapon on a little bit longer, Mo's gonna take too much damage there. So that snipe was like perfect fucking timing for Mo. Unbelievable. And then how miserable was that fight against Gruff for Death Roll? That made me sad. That made Cap very sad. So maybe Death Roll can do a little bit better. I've seen Blaze has suggested Tombstone Cobalt. Bet. A rematch plus it's Cobalt's new style. That would probably be a very good one to do. Are tornado motors legal to use or not? Ah, yes. Illegal, says the Nat. I can't remember. But that's fine. Yes, they are illegal. Mauler versus Wipeout. Alright, bet. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I can tell you right now, do you want to know what the first main event's going to be of Season 7? I think you can all guess. Chrome Fly versus Counter Revolution. Counter Revolution would have to make it out of the qualifiers, and I don't know if Chrome Fly's in them or not, actually. I can't remember where we put them. We have already readjusted the tiers for Season 7. There was a good bit of movement. A couple bots retained their high places, like Lucky Sow and Wipeout all staying in the top tier, which isn't really a good measurement now of how we like do the fights, because we did a lot of crossing over. Okay. Also Death Star. New Death Star build. It's a little bit better performance-wise and miles better looks-wise. It looks beautiful. We'll see how he does. Matt, I'll take requests close on the plane. Obviously can veto. For what? I forgot. Blaze. Gigabyte versus Sao and Lucky versus Wipeout. Gigabyte Sao would be a very good one, actually. I'll write that down. Hang on. I'm writing slowly. We should have bonus rumbles once every 3 or 4 episodes next season. Fair. There will be a Patreon rumble. So our original rumble that we were going to do for the finale, that we obviously replaced for obvious reasons, is not going to, get lost in translation. It's not going to get lost in the swap. I'm going to make a random video for that. So patrons, look out for that. You're going to get scorecards from the finale. You're going to get that bonus fight. You're going to get some behind-the-scenes content as the summer goes on. Matt and I are going to do some behind-the-scenes shit. There's going to be one bloopers video for each YouTube and Patreon because we all suck. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're great people. We do a good job. We do what we can. And then next Monday, too. So next Monday is going to be the top 25 hits. That's already done. I just got to make its thumbnail. And then 2 weeks from today will be bloopers for YouTube. Patreon bloopers, I'll probably put it up earlier. I don't know. Lou, I can't believe Sal lost. Who won? Lucky! Lucky was the winner. Split decision. Perfect split, might I add. 8-7 across the board. First flipper to win it. First foreigner to win it. First fight that went the distance. He was also the first flipper to make the final, obviously then winning it. And in the season where we had Fight Night for the first time, we had the first ever double knockout. We had the first fight involving 4 bots, which was, I think, Chromefly Gemini. And then the Rumble, the first time we had 4 like individuals fighting each other. We broke all the records. We broke all the records this year, didn't we? Fucking all of them. Sal versus Helichopper. Oh, jeez. Alright. Helichopper. Helichopper. How unfortunate was his exit. He almost had him. Helichopper versus Bloodsport. I like that. I like that. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities now with Fight Night. We can have a lot of fun here making matchups. So, I think it's safe to say that the Dream Matches series is officially dead, because anything we could want to do, we can do now in Fight Night. So, we don't need it. It's gone. Maybe crossover Dream Matches between BattleBots and Robot Wars, but the Robot Wars bots are now very out of date with all the new changes we've been making. So, whoops. The first main event. Did anyone even guess? I don't know. I don't know if you're suggesting now or guessing, but that's okay. Oh, Blaze, I alluded to you in Discord months ago about what it was going to be. I think you'd be able to guess. I know you guys can guess. Brett and I scored the final 8-7 for Lucky as well. Yeah, it was literally inseparable. And Cap is very he's very sad that Gigabyte didn't win, because we've talked a few times and he's just like, man, I don't know what else I could have done. And I was like, nothing. You literally did fucking everything you could. It's just one of those that both bots deserved it, but somebody had to lose. So it is what it is. But what a fucking season. What a season for Gigabyte too. Literally last year lost in the round of 64 to Bronco in, I think, the first episode of this. Well, no, because we did qualify. It was like the 3rd episode then. It was like the first main event in the bracket rounds. It was a good fight though. He could have won that too. Tombstone versus Sal. You want it again? Sal just keeps kicking his ass. I don't know if Tombstone can win that. Mammoth versus Death Star versus Kilohertz versus Spitfire. Oh my god. That would be interesting. Huge versus Duck is a fight I want to see in real life. Interesting. Can Huge even hit him? Surely he's got a blade. They'll figure it out. Second robot in Reborn to win a championship. That's not a flipper. Can opener being the first in Robot Wars Reborn, of course. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we need a one-off between Lucky and Can opener, but I think we all know how that's going to go. Blaze, Lucky versus Wipeout. Could be done. It could be done. They've obviously fought the one time in the Season 4 third place match, and Lucky won it. Death Star versus Huge. Oh, God. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Mediator, want to see some of the new builds in the after party? Get your requests in. I'll send it along to Nick. Yeah, if you want to see some, early looks at some bots, then feel free to say some names. I've got a list going here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 bots for now that I'm going to start working on that need anything from just needing a skin or just need a test run to building an important piece of them. So there's that. Sal, Bronco versus the Matador. Maybe we gotta get a good Matador. Icewave versus Sal. Who would win? Ooh. Oh, hello, Hyson. You're a new name, by the way. Hello, welcome to the after party. Sit back, grab some snacks, grab a drink if you're of age. Only if you're of age. Blaze says Bite Force. Matt, you want to show him Bite Force? We could show him Bite Force. I'm sorry about Bite Force. I'm so fucking sorry about Bite Force, man. I feel terrible about that. Fucking... He was way too OP in Season 5. We know that. Everyone can easily agree. You can't knock out literally everyone in 30 seconds and not be OP. I just went overboard. I went too much. And I hadn't tested rocket boosters out enough to learn more about them. That Bite Force, for starters, was too small. I needed to make it like a little bit bigger, and that would have made everything better. Because then he would have been probably the proper size. And the weapon, I could have made a little bit bigger, which might have helped how the rocket boosters performed. I think he would have been a lot better then. But, yeah, it did not work out well at all. Brenton, what about some Fight Night Rumbles as it either in midway? Maybe. The only reason I want to say no is because it's really easy to keep track of things the way we did it, where it's just one-on-one fights. I don't know. I don't know how deep we want to get into it. Even with, like, the way we presented the cards. So you know how BattleBots in real life will mix and match? For example, Sawblaze versus Minotaur was the first fight they showed of the new season. And it was like the middle of the second session when that was filmed. I don't know. We haven't even done that. We literally went, here's a fight card. Here are the fights. That's card 1. Done. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Maybe next year we'll mix it up a little bit, but no immediate plans. No immediate plans. Blaze, is it Bite Force versus Lucky? It is not. It is not. Apple Matador was asked this season. Still salty he beat Omega 13. You know, we did Omega 13 dirty, and Matt has every right to be salty about this, but we gave Omega 13 3 fucking flippers. That was not fair. That was so not fair. Don't let Nick touch Bite Force. That's fine. I'll do the skin. The skin's easy. It's black and white. Season 4 Bite Force is just Sal from Comedy Central 3 Pro Down. Both got wrecked in the following season. It was bullshit. Real life Sal screwed himself over against fucking, what was his name? Swirly? Not even a relevant bot. Fuck him. Check Discord. Thank you. Yeah, my phone is being blocked by my mic. Here, let me pull up Discord on my computer so that I can show you guys better. Give me just a moment. You just show it on your phone. I don't want to. I want to do it a nicer way. It's Lucky versus Mo. Good guess, Vivitrable, but it is not Lucky versus Mo. All right. Hang on. Let me go to that. This is still my background. I'm going to have to change it now to something else. And I can't even change it to Chelsea winning the Champions League because we're not champions anymore. I'm sad. All right. Let's wait for the music drop to show off the new Bite Force. Oh, that kind of showed it a little bit. Oh, well. That wasn't a drop, but fuck it. Well, there's your new Bite Force. This is what we got for now. He's still kind of tiny. You can see he's got the mini wheels as the drive wheels. But you can see that there's CAD body work. There's some good extender work here. He's going to be invertible. And we've got a better weapon design. We've got better little wedgelets. So I don't know how well Bite Force will do, but Bite Force will be back. Like, he's not going 0-4 again. He will be back. Don't you fucking worry. He will be back. All right, I'll go back to just me while we chill. Cobalt versus Sal. Again, I don't know if we're suggesting matches, so I'll write Cobalt versus Sal because that's a good match. If they're guesses for the first main event, y'all are going all the wrong directions. Should I just tell them? Should I just tell them, Matt? What do you think? Vivitrable. Have you redesigned Yeti and Minotaur? Yes, but they both need work. They were both redesigned for the prediction series. Minotaur's weapon lacks a little bit of punch, and there's a new thing that Matt was testing that seems to affect Minotaur bad. So Minotaur, I'm going to try and redo his weapon, maybe fix the drive. He's also got some beefy extenders in the front. I don't know what I want to do about that. It seems to hinder him a bit. Yeti's got a new build. Weapon is very slow with its spin-up time. It hits okay. And maybe needs better arms. I'm not sure exactly. I think he's on my list. Yeah, better weapon. Yeti, better weapon. That's what I've got written down. So yeah, the new builds do exist. Need some work. We'll get there. Razor versus Gigabyte. Yeah, we're gonna do. We have to do Razor versus Gigabyte at some point. Fuck you, Cap. No, that's not how you spell Gigabyte. There we go. All right. Surgeon General versus Mo. That would be decent. Blaze new Bronco. I don't know if one has been started, but a new Bronco is planned. It's time. This Bronco has been around for 3 seasons. Hasn't gotten beyond the quarters, which was season 4, where he nearly beat fucking Cobalt. If it wasn't for those 2 wheels at the end, I think he would have had it. Yeah, I think it's time for a new Bronco. This build was great. It's done all it can. It's done all it could. Nom nom. Bronco is still in the infancy of the build. Nothing to show just yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Open Q&A as well. Ask whatever you want. Suggest whatever you want. Wipeout versus Bite Force. We'll see if it makes sense. I know we dropped Bite Force down the tier list. I can't remember where. I think we put him in 3. And Wipeout's in 1. So I don't know if it'll be an early fight. It might have to be one of those where, like, if Wipeout loses his first fight and Bite Force wins, then maybe we do it. New Valkyrie, maybe? Probably, yeah. We probably need a new Valkyrie. We have a list somewhere. I don't know when it's been updated last, but we have a Google Doc that we can go through. Well, me and the guys go through. Not right now. We're not going to go through it. But yeah, literally everyone's going to be, you know, looked at again. We got some exciting stuff. New Death Star. We could show the new Death Star. What do you think, Matt? I'd show the new Death Star. Alkeem John seems to want to see it. It's beautiful. It's got some nice decals and just a little TLC with some of the part selection and placement that, like, it really adds to it. Don't know if it could beat Helichopper in a fight, but maybe the trilogy will be completed in season 7 and we'll find out. Y'all want to see that again? Fight Night allowed us to do that too. So many good rematches we were able to do because of this format. And I'm so thankful that the guys were willing to do all of the fighting, because there was no way in hell Sam and I only were going to be able to do that. How did you guys like, this is, I think one of my favorite changes of this season was when it came to recording the fight commentary. Sam went into every single fight blind. She didn't know anything. I literally kept the secrets from her as long as I could. As long as possible. Like, until we recorded, she didn't know shit. I didn't tell her Lucky won. I didn't tell her that fucking Razor went 4-0. I didn't tell her where Witch Doctor placed. Like, she didn't know anything. And I felt like it translated very well into her commentary, because once you know that, you can hear her reactions and know it's 100% genuine. Like, with me, you guys know that I knew the results, so, like, I don't know. It's almost a little obvious. Hopefully I don't spoil anything. Do I spoil anything? Do I have any, like, tips, like baseball pitchers? Nighthawk87, welcome to the after party. Hello. Welcome, brother. We're having a good time right now. We're chilling. It's currently 5 minutes till 7 on my end. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, but we'll be here for a bit. We've literally just sat and talked for 34 minutes, and you all have sat there beautifully. Do you want to see me play any games or some shit, or you just want to keep chilling? I'm good either way. Not really. What did you say? Oh, wait. Apple. Don't know if you saw this, so I'll put it again. I've actually built the very fast robots from the BBR series. Some random ones. Okay, bet. Bet. I cannot wait. I want to be able to perfect the, I want to perfect a pack for the game with all the parts we're going to use so that everyone has like a even playing field for building bots. But I also got to figure out how the fuck to put it somewhere that can be downloaded without it fucking crashing. I don't know what happened to that file this year, but a few of you had problems with it, and I couldn't help. I tried, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, yeah, Nighthawk. Already saw it via Patreon. Still a dynamite episode regardless. It really was. It really is like the perfect finale. It was fucking great. Like, I don't know where to begin. Like, we start off with such a big fucking hit from Sal and Razor, and a good close fight that goes the distance, and then just goes the distance, goes the distance. Big hits, parts everywhere. I don't know if there could have been a better finish to this season. I think I'm glad Sal didn't win, because that would have probably just pissed a bunch of people off. And it's not bias. There's no bias on Sal, by the way. I voted against him against Biohazard, and I voted against him for Lucky. He deserved to lose when he did. Sorry, Sal. Kyle's review. Hello, RA2. Maybe. I could do some random matches. It would just be like me fighting the computers and shit. Fighting the AI. I don't even know what AI is on my versions. This one's season 6. This one's season... Oh, you can't even see that. I have 2 things on my home bar. One's season 6, one's season 7. Is it just me or my game crashes when I have the bot selection screen up for more than 5 seconds? That's always happened when I played on my laptop. Like all the times in the early BattleBots Reborn episodes when crashes happened. I don't know what didn't agree with what, but I was always working on crappy laptops. Now I've got a nice PC finally, and things have been better, decently better. Valkyrie and Death Star in the Discord. Let me take a quick peek. Did it pop up? Why didn't it give me notification? Oh, it's because I have it up there. All right, we're gonna first show off the new Death Star, and then we're gonna show off the new Valkyrie. So, are you guys ready to see Death Star in all of its glory? You fucking are. So here you go. Look at it! Look how beautiful this thing is! It's so crisp. It's gorgeous. Death Star is ready for Season 7. Brendan Twigger. I'm going to say that carefully, you bastard. But thank you for subscribing, Brendan T. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the after party if you're here in the chat. I don't know if he is. But yeah. That's Death Star. Looks fucking beautiful. I know Matt said that one of the tricks for this is that for the weapons, it's using the chicken motor to power it, and the servo is just for looks. So these saws spin at a pace that's going to cause some damage. His weapons will actually be useful and important not to have ripped off. So I don't know how well Death Star will do, but I mean, this year he made the round of 32, had a bad draw against Bloodsport, tried to voodoo him out of it. There's Death Star. And here's Valkyrie, as it stands. Valkyrie, I think, is just going to be a tough bot to make good. And I kind of cheated the skins a little bit. I took a picture off of their Facebook where I got one clean side of the front there, and I think I just used that. You really think I'm going to take all the fucking time to line up every goddamn line and polygon and letter and curve? Oh, no, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Blaze said Lucky versus Tombstone. That's a good suggestion. That's a good suggestion. Hang on. I've been slacking on that. I already have to break the seal. I don't drink much. Ever. Anymore. I really don't. It's overrated. I'm getting dark in the, I'm getting dark. There we go. That's better. So yeah, there's your Valkyrie and your Death Star. 2 more beautiful bots. Valkyrie is defo a work in progress, says Matt, and he is not wrong. We're trying. There are some bots that are just really difficult to get right. Even, I know Sawblaze was mentioned earlier. Sawblaze is one that, He's definitely the best he's ever been from what you saw in predictions. We're finally getting close to a good Sawblaze. But it's still going to have its issues. It likes to throw itself around a little bit. So, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can tune him up a little bit more and then get him out of the qualifiers. Because imagine somebody like Sawblaze being stuck in the fucking qualifiers because he's just that shit. He lost to Overdrive this year, folks. That's bad. That's bad. Razor versus Warhead. Maybe. They're definitely separated in the tier list. Razor's higher up, so that would require some results to go a certain way first. Tombstone versus Orby. Orby's got to get in first. I don't know if we've got him listed. I don't think we chose him. I don't remember. Yeah. I'm looking at all those snacks and they're calling my name, but I don't want to eat on stream. So maybe bringing them was a bad idea. Who's making the new Bronco? I think Dom's going to start off with a CAD body and we'll go from there. Kyle's review said sad for Wipeout. Oh my god. I'm genuinely heartbroken. Like when I said that in the studio shots for the episode, I mean it. I'm so fucking heartbroken. I know I said early on, I was like, I really hope Wipeout wins this year. I really want him to win. At the least get to the final. Like he's won a spot in my heart because of his performances. I can't fucking believe he loses in the semis again. Are you kidding? Oh, you can't make that shit up. I'm so pissed. So pissed. Whiplash too. Yeah, Whiplash is in the qualifiers. Whiplash had a bad year. Blaze, want to talk about who Whiplash lost to? I'll let Matt decide that. Matt, should we talk about Whiplash's fight this year? If you remember. It's bad. It's really bad. IRL runner-up. Can't even make it out of the qualifiers. Yeah. Whiplash bad. I know you've made a switchback in predictions, so will it be in Season 7? I don't remember if he was on the rookie class list. I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't think he was in. It's really tough to, like, decide who's worthy and who isn't worthy. Is the music too loud, by the way? Can you hear me well over the music? Can you hear the music well enough? I should have asked that earlier. No one said anything, but I assume it's good. Matt said it was horrible. Let him know. Alright, bet! Ladies and gentlemen, Whiplash, a runner-up in real life, only had one fight this year. He lost via a judge's decision to Rusty! To fucking Rusty! He's that bad! That Rusty can beat him! I don't know how! I don't think he got a single flip. Rusty was too fat. It was too fat! Apple, what do you mean? Overdrive is pretty good. The music is good. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. It's just no copyright sounds. It's all the stuff I've downloaded previously for videos. I meant to go look for more and I didn't, but yeah. So if you want to know a song, if you hear something you like, let me know. What else have we got? What do you mean Overdrive is pretty good? I was going to talk about Overdrive. Yeah, Overdrive's not bad, the build. There's not much more we can do for him just because of the way he's designed. Well, like, he got a very good win against Sawblaze, and then Chromefly was just a bad weapon type for him, especially the design of Chromefly being the two weapons. Chromefly just needed to sit and pivot, and he was always clipping a wheel. So it was easy for him. Braden, at least he lost to a lovable bot. I mean, that's fair. That is a new low, says Connected. It is a low, low, low. You know what? Do you guys want to see the fight? Let me see what episode that was in. 6. Let me get it real quick. Let me get that fight and I'll show you. We'll just watch it in silence. Hang on. I need to go to Final Projects. Already posted. Season 6. And which one was it? Patreon 6? Patreon 6. Oh, they're over here. Patreon 6. Hang on. Don't listen to the nightmare. You didn't hear the nightmare. Let me mute that. Hang on. This is 6, right? Oh, I already skipped it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. I got it up. Hang on. Alright. It's because Rusty is king, maybe. Let me read comments and then we'll watch this fight. I'll show you the whole thing. Jesus hell, I thought Razor beat him because of the trailer. Might have been just red herring B-roll. I can't remember what I did, to be honest. Oh, it was red herring B-roll. You're right. Yeah. So I was actually a little bummed with the way the trailer went because somebody asked this recently too. So the trailer had I made the trailer after a few cards had been filmed and we already knew some of the fights that were like literally set in stone did. Like Wipeout and Bronco, we knew we did that, and I thought, okay, let me get some teasing B-roll so that it's not totally bullshit. It's just a slight red herring. Then fights like Hypershock Witch Doctor were in a big list that I made at the start of the year, which was a mix of my personal preferences and what you guys were putting in the Discord in the Dream Matches section, which, if you don't know by now, was feeder for the series. I had to keep it silent some way, and y'all bought into it, so fuck you. But yeah, that Witch Doctor Hypershock we never ended up doing, which I made the trailer early. I thought, yeah, eventually we'll do it. We never did. So it ended up just being like a complete bullshit throw-off. Let's see what else. I'm trying to catch up, and I keep going on rants. Rampage gets into the series. Oh, God, fuck Rampage. Blaze, you guessed it! Blaze guessed it! Finally! Okay, we're going to pause before this video. So I said it a lot earlier that you guys could guess what the main event would be for the first main event for Season 7. It is your defending champion Lucky and the #1 seed Huge. That, I think, has to be the first main event, right? Surely. Surely. Huge versus Lucky. It's literally what BattleBots did earlier with Hydra and Endgame. Alright. I'm going to keep the music going, and we're going to watch Huge... sorry, not Huge. Whiplash versus Rusty. I want you all to see this shit. Because why the fuck not? I'll be a little nice and share some Patreon stuff now that it's been like over a year since it happened. Is that going to fade away? Okay, no, it's not. Let me put my cursor here so that that little bar fades away. So yeah, the problem here was that Rusty has a lot of weight. There's a lot of pieces there, and Whiplash didn't have... He's got an outdated weapon design in this fight. So like, he gets under, he gets the positions, he just can't do anything with it. And then he tries that. This was fair enough technique, I guess, right? It's so bad. Rusty's not even doing much. Rusty can barely fucking move. I forgot what we're doing with Rusty. I think Dom wants to use the old one still because technically the new one hasn't competed, and if we are playing by our normal rules, that would be how it needs to be done. So maybe we'll do old Rusty with some improvements. I didn't like the one before this Rusty because I thought it was too big, and I quickly made this smaller version, but it's fat. It's very fucking fat. A little bit of damage there for Whiplash. Like, it's... Because of real-life comparisons is what makes it horrible, but, like, maybe... I mean, it's not that, like, embarrassing of a loss, I guess. Maybe. I don't remember all the details. I guess I'll keep watching. Because now he's smoking. That's never good. Connected. Yeah, I think Whiplash does need a boost in Flipper, but not too much. We got a lot closer what we want Whiplash to be with the one that appeared in predictions, but like it's still way off in my mind. Matt. Yeah, okay, he says that, but the new Mo is somewhat based on the never-built version for ABC Season 2. Is it? Oh, well. I guess some rules were made to be bent. There's a Havoc glitch for poor Rusty. He didn't deserve it. Sharkbite versus Sharkoprian. That would be good. That would be a fun one. Whiplash... oh, that's the end of the fight. Whiplash definitely has some pace issues too, not nearly as fast as the real one. Yeah, it's all over the place. This version was just not good enough. And the new version we're so much closer, but like not quite there. It's very difficult. He's a very difficult one. I wish you had the audio of me driving Whiplash. Next season, I'm going to find a way, Matt, to get it captured and have it separate from the game audio. I'm going to figure that fucking out this off season, so then I will have everything saved. We'll have so much extra Patreon behind the scenes content, because then we could just literally like put up all of the fights with the audio there as like the real time recording. That shit would be funny as fuck, man. Before you ask, it does not have the swastika blade. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. But yeah, so that's how Whiplash lost to Rusty. It was embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. Poor guy. Alright, do you guys have any other requests for new builds that you want to see? Nightmare. How many of us even know about that blade? It's a good question, yeah. Who actually knows about the Schwa blade? The swastika. Who knows? If you know, you know, brothers. 7:13. We haven't even been going for an hour yet. Dang. King Banan! Hello! You'd need 2 separate recording softwares for that, if I recall correctly. I could make that work. I got to. I've got GeForce and Morillus Action. So, it's possible. It's definitely possible. I think, actually, GeForce... How do I bring it up? I think there's a way to record in separate audio tracks. If I went to audio, yeah, so like there's system sounds and then there's mic. Well, no, I don't know if that's exactly what I'd want it to be. That would take my mic away from everything on the desktop, I think. I'll do some tests. We've got plenty of time before Season 7 happens that I'll do plenty of tests before we get anything going. And I'll make sure to figure it out properly, and we'll have it. SFA is the second main event, Gigabyte versus Mo. I've not thought beyond the first main event, to be honest. It's all going to depend on once we get to the Fight Night stage of Season 7, because part of it will depend on what bots have come out of the qualifiers and who we need to put against other Tier 4 bots, Tier 3 bots, who's available for certain fights. I do really think that... Huge and Lucky is going to be the first one. I don't know what else. Gigabyte should probably get an early main event. Dom, on my way home. Oh my god, what? You're on your way home now? Did you work the night shift? Fuck. Blaze. Demetrius Cornelius? What about Demetrius? Oh god. He's here, but he's confused and he's scared. He gets scared easily. Connected. Ultraviolent that competed in Season 6 was real out of date. One of the worst ones. One of the most out-of-date Ultraviolet... Well, not just Ultraviolet. My bad. One of the most out-of-date builds. Absolutely. I agree with you. He'll get a new build. I don't know what we're going to do for him, but we'll do something. Hi, Dom! Welcome! What else we got? Nighthawk. New Mobius, but that's just my bias. I don't even think we've touched Mobius yet. Mobius disappointed the fuck out of me this year. Especially after in Season 5 he beat a Bloodsport bot that I thought would do better than it did. So Mobius had me interested from there. And then he lost to Stinger. That's fine. But this year he fucking shat the bed. Absolutely shat the bed. Mobius is still on the list to do. Nothing to show yet. Yep. Dom did the night shift about 15 minutes away from home. That could be worse, I guess. 15 minutes ain't too bad of a commute. Alkeem John is taking off. Thank you, John, for being here. Thank you for being at the finale premiere. I appreciate you and people like you that stick it out through thick and thin. Because honestly, sometimes I don't think I'm that interesting of a content creator, but y'all find me entertaining and I appreciate it. So thank you. Dom, what you talked about? We talked a lot about the finale and potential of certain bots. We've shown off a couple builds. We showed off the progress on Bite Force. We showed Death Star. We showed Valkyrie. We've just been chilling for the most part. SFA, Gigabyte versus Mo is the second main event. But they just fought. I want to give like Gigabyte Son of Waiachi, I think, as a good first fight for both of them. I think that would be fun. I think that would be really good. I don't know who I want to give Wipeout. No, not Wipeout. Ooh, Wipeout versus Mel. That would be a perfect time, actually, because they fought before. This might be the perfect time. Not important. Rumble of the former middleweights. Mobius versus Witch Doctor versus Root Canal. Love it. Who did Mobius lose to? Yeah, so Mobius... Let me find him. Ah, there he is. Mobius was in one of the 3 8-bot brackets, so it would have meant he needed 3 fights, 3 victories to get through to the Fight Night rounds. But this motherfucker lost in the first fight to Sharkbite. It was because of the wedge. Sharkbite just needed to point the wedge at him, and he just kept popping him up and helicoptering him into every fucking wall. I don't remember how much damage either bot took, but like it was kind of a dull fight in the sense that there weren't like they weren't damaging each other, but like it was kind of interesting. But yeah, it wasn't that good. Nighthawk. Oh yeah, I said it. My bad. King Banana. I wasn't able to make the finale premiere because I was working on my game, but I caught up, and that was one hell of an episode. Well, I'm glad you caught up, because now we can talk about it freely. And hell yeah, it was a great episode. Oh, it was a great episode. Like, my heart is full. I mean, well, maybe not, slightly not full because Wipeout didn't win. I'm really sad for Wipeout, but like, all other things considered, this was a fucking great finish to the season. We broke records. We had entertaining fights. A flipper winning. I really don't know if that'll ever happen again. It's one of those things like if Lucky were to have lost the finale, it's like, oh, that's okay. Maybe a flipper will get back there. You don't know that though. You genuinely don't know. So I'm happy he pulled it off. I'm really happy he pulled it off. Give Gigabyte Razor. That's definitely a possibility. Razor, I think next year is going to have a very tough card. We'll see how it goes. Connected. All right, it's 1:18 a.m. in the morning, so I'm going to bed. Good night, Connected. Thank you. I think the music got louder. Here, wait. Let me change it here. Ah, I muted it. Okay, tiny bit quieter. What else we got? It'd be cool if we got a spreadsheet of who won, lost to who. I'm actually really fucking frustrated. Google Drive randomly deleted some of my files, and it was important shit, by the way. One was the tier list. After we just made Season 7's tier list, that whole document got deleted. So I don't have the fight card list anymore from this Season 6. I don't have the bracket for Season 6, although it can all be recreated fucking easily. And I recreated the tier list, so I still have it. Thank fuck I have it. Thank fuck we recorded and I didn't have problems with the recording, because I would have been all up in smoke. We would have been gone. But yeah, and I lost. I had this big fucking Excel sheet of stats and info on the bots: career record, cup record, best finish, weight, builder list. And I was in the middle of gathering more stats before that got fucking deleted for no reason. So I gotta find a better storage method for my shit. Dom, take solace in the fact that Wipeout is consistent. Yes! Dom, I was telling them earlier, I think Wipeout is the second most consistent bot in BattleBots Reborn after Son of Waiachi. Lucky's pushing third, I think, now, because he's had 2 top 4 finishes in 3 seasons. And who else is doing that? Tombstone lost around a 32 this year. So did Yeti, so they're not doing it, the former champs. Cobalt went out around 32 this year. He's another former finalist. It's really those three right now. Sao is clearly top. Wipeout clearly second. And Lucky's not even that, like, consistent. But, I mean, it's not bad. Razor versus Little Sister. No pit to save him or her now. Never underestimate Lucky. That's what I've learned. Never underestimate a Canadian. Unbelievable. I remember, too, because Sam didn't want to know any of the results. So the day we finished filming, I took some hits. And I was sitting there high as shit. And I was like, I want to talk to someone about it. So I texted Cole. I was just like, dude, you're not going to believe who won. I got to talk to someone about it. And I was just going off like a nerd. Oh, it was great. Cap of the season was rigged. It's okay, Cap. I'm telling you, Gigabyte will be back. Gigabyte will be back to compete for the title. He'll be around. I have a lot of confidence in him. Apple, I sent you the images of the original bots from Reborn. All right, let me take a look. You are this one. Why do you have a picture of Percy as your fucking picture? Oh my god. Oh my god, look at those fucking originals. God, they're so... Wow. This series has come so far. This series has come so far. I'll wave to you. I saw it earlier and I forgot to comment. You're Panamanian? You're Panamanian. Holy shit. Greetings from Panama. From you. Matt, no one put in requests, so y'all are getting stuck with my picks to show off. Let me go take a look on my phone real quick, and then I'll pull that up. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Oh, bitch, yes! Alright, we're showing both of those off. Hang on. So first up is Axe Backwards. Alright, we're going to show off the new Axe Backwards build. Alright, ready to see Axe Backwards, everybody? Google Drive moment, LMAO. Yeah, King Banana, I got fucked by Google Drive. And maybe it's because I need to, you know, activate Windows and then I can have Microsoft Excel, but, like, I don't want to pay the money for that when I have a system that could work. What did Dom say? The Waiachi family dynasty is just all-powerful. They've got a fucking monopoly hold on this thing. Lapse Infusion and Warrior Clan on making it out. Yeah, both of them lost first round. All right, let's show off Axe Backwards. Look! A new piece. Because we do need new pieces. We absolutely do need new pieces. And Axe Backwards is going to look a lot better. Will he perform better? Who the fuck knows, honestly. Crystal Carnage! Welcome to the after party. I assume you've caught up on the episode, so hello. Hello. What else we got here? Ted! Ted, welcome to the after party. None of y'all know Ted. He's one of the gaming buddies. We play Warzone all the time. I met him through Cam. And I met Cam through Cole. Hi, Ted. We have enough money. Give it to me. I'm going to buy our loadout. Hello, Ted. Welcome. I won't ask you about any questions with BattleBots stuff because I know you have no idea what the fuck's going on. Nightmare. Ah, yes, the robot that was told to fuck off in real life. Was he really? I need to know more about that. Next up is going to be I-Beam. We're going to show off the new I-Beam. Ready? Ready? Bang. Oh, whoops, wrong picture. Bang. I-Beam! More eye and beam than ever. Beautiful. If you want to see any more builds that we've got going on, let Matt know. Let us know in the chat, and we'll show off more shit. We will show off more. King Banana, I completely forgot you were part of the Robots Discord server. Caught me off guard. I'm a part of a lot of servers that I don't actually go to because I barely use Discord. It's very strange. I don't know which ones to leave and which ones to stay in. Apple, probably the only one that watches BattleBots and Robot Wars and still a fan of Thomas and Friends. Man, That's specific when you add in the Panama bit. Thomas and Friends was great, but like, I remember being at my cousin's once for Thanksgiving, and this is when her oldest was like 3 or 4 years old, and she put Thomas on upstairs for him. And like, it's too animated now for me to like. Like, I'm back to... I watched it when it was the freaking clay faces and shit. You know what I mean? When it was fucking Ringo Starr and George Carlin as the narrators and shit. That's the Thomas the Tank Engine I grew up on. And that's the only one that's good. Fuck all this new shit. I don't like it. The world is changing and it scares me. Oh, yeah. So there's I-Beam. There's I-Beam. If you're just joining and you missed the other ones, there's Valkyrie. Valkyrie looking very Valkyrie-esque. I-Beam versus Gold Digger. What a meme that would be. What a meme. We've got Death Star. I think that was the second one we showed off. New Warhead. Planned, but needs work. Yeah, we're like early days of working on these rebuilds. We're going to spend months working on them. There's new Bite Force, by the way. Dad, thank you. Dad, this isn't Warzone. Dad? What are you doing, step bro? This isn't Warzone. Thank you for that, Ted. I appreciate you, my man. I appreciate you. I'll get on at some point for Warzone. I don't know when. I've been in here since 5 o'clock. That was 2.5 hours ago. So, at some point I need to go, like, eat dinner and see Sam and the cats. We'll figure that out. Whenever. Nighthawk. CGI was meant. All engines go is just Garbo. What does all engines go? Is that like what they're calling it now, or is that a different show? Yeah, the models were cool as shit, man. That was my time. Did you guys ever, so I don't know where it can be found now, but my brother once discovered, there's the super chat coming through from Teddy. Dad, this isn't Warzone. There was a website for, like, spoofs of Thomas, and this one was simply called The Yard, and essentially what it was a guy dubbing over, I think entire episodes of Thomas and just giving them new fucking personalities and new names, and it was really raunchy. It was fucking hilarious. I don't know if it can be found anywhere. I guess I could... Let me try and do a quick YouTube search. It would probably... This isn't it. I'd have to review these on my own. I'm not even seeing anything right away. I think I'm getting actual Thomas episodes. I gotta ask my brother about that then. They were funny as shit at the time. And there was some other one that was I don't remember if it was actual Thomas bots, but like the one guy created a character of these two engines that had a bad stutter, and every time he tried to refer to Sutopum Hat, he would always go, the fat cunt, the fat cunt, the fat cunt, the fat controller. Oh yeah, his stutter's getting really bad. Just dumb shit. Loved it though. I got a Defender build if you guys are looking for one. Go ahead and send it. Fuck Defender, but go ahead and send it. New Gold Digger. I do think we have a new Gold Digger. Ooh, Matt sent 2 more. Matt sent 2 more, one of which you all are going to fucking love. So we're definitely going to show that off. Let me scroll to it. Oh, man, I forgot about this. This is going to be great. You guys want to see the new Overkill? Who wants to see a new Overkill? Let me see what else you guys are saying here. Oh, we're still talking about Thomas the Tank Engines. Nice. I love how that's gone for so long. Crystal Carnage. I'm back. Phone died, but I'm back. Welcome! Not important. Can the 100th episode of Reborn be something dumb like Low Blow and Snowflake? I've honestly tried to think of something special to do for the 100th episode, but I don't know. The channel is also like 10 episodes away from the 1000th video, and I don't know what I'm going to do for that either. So that's a thing. Sam? I see what you've done. I've seen what you've done. I'm going to wait a moment for Sam's super chat to come in so that all of you can see that pop up in all of its glory. Link to the Discord server. Step bro, what are you doing? I'm stuck in the stream. I'm stuck in the chat. Help me, step bro. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you, Sam. Love you. Alright, who wants to see some more builds? Who's ready for overkill? I don't think you're ready for overkill. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding, we're gonna wait for the drop. No, we're not. It's too far from now. I know this song. Overkill, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it! Look at him! Look how beautiful he is! I don't know if he'll win fights. Sam, wouldn't it be step fiance? There's this running joke between the Warzone group of guys that if Ted's still here, he'll tell you about. Our chat name is literally all the steps, and we just make step bro jokes all the fucking time. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. But here's your overkill, which is also fucking great. It is definitely a lot more solid and structurally sound, and I think it'll do a lot better. How did he even do? Who did he lose to? Hang on. I cannot remember, and I'm very curious. No. Where the fuck is Overkill? Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's right. That was a terrible fight. Overkill lost first round the Red Devil. That was just a terrible fight in general. What did Crystal say? Is it bad that I shed a tear for the champion because I called them since episode 1? Was that you? There was somebody in the Discord really early on that was like, I got a feeling Lucky's going to win this year. And I remember I sent it to the guys in our chat and I was like, fuck, he's on to us. It might have been you. Yeah. Fucking Lucky. I got to go back to confirm it was you. That's going to be lost in the history though. That was fucking great. Alright, more new builds. Here's Cobalt. There's not a lot different with him. A little bit of CAD body, a better weapon. So, and a good little tongue wedge. So, look out for Cobalt in Season 7. I don't know how well he'll do. But, hopefully it'll be better than what this season was. How fucking miserable was the loss to Surgeon General. How bad was that? That was really bad. It was funny as shit, though. Alright, and then we've got Gold Digger! Looking more gold than brown. So that's always a plus. Gold Digger's one of those bots. He's not going to be able to do too well simply because he is a fucking thwack bot with an axe. With a pickaxe. But he still deserves some TLC. And that's what we've gotten here from the new Gold Digger. Overkill looks hot. Overkill looks fucking sexy. He's a bot that I want to see do well one of these years. As well as Stinger. I want to see Stinger go far. I've been saying since Stinger started that, oh, he's going to go far. He's going to have a great season. And he never does. He builds you up to let you down every fucking year. This year was, I mean, like, not bad. Okay, he got to the round of 32. That's better than what it's been lately. And losing to South, there's never a shame in that. But, remember Season 3 when he lost to Black Eyes? I was fucking livid. Alright, there you go. So we got Gold Digger, Cobalt, Overkill, I-Beam, Axe Backwards, Valkyrie, Death Star, and Bite Force. So a lot of work has been happening so far. It's great. I love it. All I can say about that Surgeon General loss is exactly. Dom, right, gonna watch the episode now. Love you all, enjoy this. Alright, have fun, Dom. Love you. Any updates to Nightmare? Yeah, he's gonna get some good updates. We'll figure it out. We're trying to do the Bowtie Blade. Don't know how well it's gonna work. I think Dom said he has one that's okay. Is there a new Tombstone? There's the new Tombstone from Predictions. Still needs a little bit of work. Definitely needs some skinning. And I think I might change the ram plates from non-damaging to damaging, I think is what I'm going to do. I think. We'll see. What are these Discord messages? Fair. Oh, Banan sent his Defender build and said Defender go burr. It's beautiful. It's very nice. Defender. What did Matt send to me? That's right. That's very nice. You want to see how much of Nightmare exists? Hang on. It didn't register the click. God damn it. I tried to do it to the beat. There's Nightmare. Work in progress. Needs a weapon still. But, new body, new drive, new wheel guards. Looking a lot cleaner. Looking pretty clean. So I think we've got, Nightmare is a bot design that's not going to get very far very often. Season 5, the only reason he got so fucking far was because the build was a little fucked. You know, how can you lose the disc and still have that easily damaging, overpowered bit? So, like, round of 32 is good for Nightmare, which is what he got this year, and then he just ran into, you know, the fucking eventual finalists, so, like, not much you can do there. It is what it is. It is what it is. Match requests too? Yeah, keep the match requests coming. We're going to slowly start to build the list for potential Season 7 Fight Night matches. If you don't get them in now, or you think of some later, throw them in the Discord for Dream Matches, the Dream Matches tab. And maybe I'll even rename it so that it's a lot more clear. But, I mean, Dream Matches is still pretty clear enough, so I might just leave it. Teddo, disappointed there was no crazy donation sound. Was there not? Maybe I need to set it up differently. I don't know. Not sure. What did Braden say? BattleBots Gemini versus Robot Wars Gemini can't exist because of the meme. Oh, I'll make it exist. I'll make that fucking happen. Maybe we'll do like a one-off episode at some point of like crossovers. I mean, I guess the Dream Matches series can live on if it was strictly crossovers now. But fuck doing that right now, if I'm being honest. Let's see. What else we got here? Back to the skinny boy. The Nightmare boy. Hypershock versus Witch Doctor. Yeah, I definitely want to get that in the future. Seeing that it didn't happen this year. It would actually be a good opening fight, I feel like, for both of them. That's almost main event worthy. So, we'll see. We'll see. Nightmare versus Deep Six would be something. We did actually have that this season. I forgot if it was card 15 or 16. That was at the end of the year. And Nightmare won by a knockout. New jackpot. Don't know if it exists yet, but we'll get to work on him. For sure. Nightmare versus Complete Control for old time's sake. Bet. That'd be fucking lit. What else have I missed? Interested in seeing the hammer saws in Scorpios and Sawblaze. Sawblaze is closer, I think, than Scorpios to being a finished product. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We have now been streaming this as long as the finale has been streamed. Huzzah! An hour and 18. I love it. I love it. That water hit the back of my throat. Not right. That's right. Jackpot versus Tombstone. Jackpot would have to get out of qualifiers first. Okay, Matt has sent me the updated Sawblaze. Is it done? Is that the completed version? Must be. And you guys kind of saw Sawblaze in the predictions series, but this one's a little bit smaller. And a lot of work has been done to the weapon arm. Dom put in a lot of time. So it should be a lot more stable. It shouldn't be as fragile. And the weapon should still slap some cheeks, because he did slap some cheeks in the prediction series. Sawblaze was actually a very good bot. Blacksmith is the hammer saw now. That's correct. That's correct. It's a bit of a small blacksmith build, but it works. New Mammoth. I don't know what the status is on the new Mammoth. I do not know. I should move. Hang on. Where is the chat box? Move that up a little bit because some of it's getting caught up. cut off by my fucking... What's the word? The bar. I don't know. The home bar. There we go. There. More Salt Blaze. Now you know how Sam feels. What? Brother. What else we got here? What are some robots that didn't make it out of the qualifiers that are you surprised or disappointed didn't make it out of the main competition? The biggest one, I think, is Uppercut. I had a lot of hopes in Uppercut, and he had a very miserable loss to Texas Twister. He got pinned on the weapon. That was like the one weakness I couldn't work out in the bot. And I was like, fuck it. How often is that going to happen? Well, it happened often. It's a 1-for-1 right now. Other bots, let's see here. A little surprised that Ribot didn't make it out. Mobius, I was shocked, didn't do very well. Copperhead, I was surprised. He lost first round. Jackpot, I can't believe didn't make it out, actually. Jackpot having such a powerful weapon I thought was a shoo-in and would just run through his mini bracket, but he lost first round because of some unfortunate behaviors. Little sad Mammoth didn't make it, but you don't lose much there in terms of how he performs, so I guess that's fine. I was happy Omega 13 made it out. I was really happy with him. Desperado tournament next season. I mean, there's no reason we couldn't. We'll see how the season goes, I guess. What would theoretically be the 2 robots that would end up in the most amount of damage on the floor possible? I think Stinger has a lot of parts. There's 6 wheels there and a lot of wedge. Sonowayachi falls apart easily, and we kind of saw a lot of pieces on the ground in their fight, but there could have been more. Plan X has a lot of pieces. Who else has a lot of pieces? I'm getting tired. New Brutus coming right up, according to Matt. Here, let me click this scene real quick. See what else we got. Ah, yes. That was the status of the new Mammoth. New jackpot video. Okay, so we got a new jackpot that we can work off of. Mammoth was requested to be seen. Here he is. Beautiful new Mammoth. Dom was joking that he was going to fucking CAD design a Mammoth chassis that had all of the bars as part of the chassis. Thank fuck he hasn't done that. Must have been too hard. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. But yeah, this Mammoth looks beautiful. Can actually cause damage now. I don't think we have non-damaging axe heads. I don't think we need them. So it'll be good. Apple, didn't you say that if Perfect Phoenix didn't make it out of the qualifiers, you were going to be disappointed at it? Maybe. Yeah, he didn't make it out either. He lost his first fight to Escape Velocity. He was doing okay, and then he made a risky move and got flipped over. Fucked it. Shell sheds more pieces than a pet sheds fur. Damn fucking straight. Damn fucking straight. Alright, I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna do this stream, but let's say we're within the final 10 minutes. My voice is getting sore. I've been talking a long time. But yeah, there's your new Mammoth, everybody. Got a lot of good stuff coming in. Like, and I hope you can tell already just like how much tender loving care is being put into the bots for Season 7, because it is, there's a lot of work getting put in. It's going to be a good fucking Season 7. We've got big plans. Nightmare. RE2 would have a stroke if you did that. Yeah, thank fuck. There are definitely some bots that had too many polys that have they've had their CAD bodies redone to avoid that. Crystal Carnage to Escape Velocity. I'm sorry, what? Yeah. Here, you know what? Let's watch it. Let me find it. We'll watch it. And it was 7. It's the 5th fight. After this? No? Next one? No? Hang on. I'm almost there. There it is. Okay. We're going to watch Perfect Phoenix versus Escape Velocity now. Alright, who's ready? Who's ready to see how Perfect Phoenix fucked this up? Spooterbike, hello, I see you there. I have thy appeared for the stream. Hello, welcome. I assume you've watched the finale. Welcome to the after party. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Talking about a bunch of different shit. It's great. King Banana, I think it'd be impossible to make an RE2 Mammoth CAD frame with the faces limit. Yeah, I think so too. Escape velocity is not bad, but that's a low blow. Well, let's watch the fight. King Banana, yeah, send in a few bots. You may send in whoever and however many you wish. And eventually we can try and get a version of the game out to everyone with all of the like upgraded pieces, so then you as well have the option to add in such pieces. Because that's the only fair way to do it. I loved the addition of the mini bots. It just added a whole new element, and Shaman and fucking Flicker were so much fun. This poor little fucker didn't last much. Because, like, what do you do? Like, if it has a weapon like this one, you gotta do something about it. You can't just leave it there. It's gonna eventually cause you some sort of damage. But yeah, as you can see, Perfect Phoenix is not doing bad. Like, escape velocity is just slow. And Perfect Phoenix was taking advantage. Apple, love the music, by the way. Thank you! All music comes from No Copyright Sounds. It's a channel on YouTube that is... got free music for anyone to use. And there was the mistake, by the way. And it was at this point we realized Perfect Phoenix could kind of drive upside down, and we didn't allow it. I think we counted him out. I don't remember how we did it exactly. But yeah, let's go back to the mistake that he makes. It's like he's doing good, and he just rides right up the wedge. And one flip was all escape velocity needed, and that was the end of the fight. I'll play it out because I don't even remember when I stopped it. Escape velocity looks like a boat. Escape velocity got his revenge on Tombstone. Got him! Escape velocity versus Frenzy versus Mammoth purely to cause a mess. I like it. Yeah, there. So we just ran a fucking countdown on Perfect Phoenix. Because it, like, that's not legal movement, so we just counted them out. Escape velocity wasn't about to get him back anyway. But there you go. That's how Perfect Phoenix fucked up. That's how he choked. I would be like, do you want to see any more fights? But, like, you don't even know half of the fights. So I guess if you want to shout out a bot that you want to see what a qualifier fight was for them, NCS is great. It really is. It's just great to have free music that's, like, kind of pleasant to listen to. Spooterbike, I'm praying that for Season 7 that Cobalt has the ability to punt robots like a flipper. I mean, he's definitely going to have a better weapon. Crystal Carnage, that's as bad as him versus Overkill. Yeah. Whoa! Is that for real, Team Quinault? Is that for real? Thank you. So happy Lucky won. Add Gollum in the next fight. We do have Gollum. He sucked. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm happy. Yay! Speaking of Golem, he lost first fight to Greenspan. It was a shitter fight. Shitter versus shitter. Matt, I don't think you've done anything to Golem, have you? Mad Catter versus Jackpot. Blaze wants to see that. Okay. Hang on. Let me find it. It was... 5th episode. Oh, there it is. Fuck. Okay. Let me get some comments real quick, but I'll switch over so we can see that. Tantrum versus Minotaur. See which of them can rebound from a poor season. That's a good fight. I like that. Kick for that. Goddamn. I know. I don't know. I'm so happy. I appreciate you, Quinault. Is that even how you pronounce it? Fuck. MVP. Remember when Overhaul made it to the quarters? Where is he now? Pfft, losing in his first fight in the qualifiers. We definitely need a new Overhaul. The weapons never had power, and It's slow. It's just looked good. Sweeter by Greenspan used to be my baby in an old Roblox game. Love it. Love it. Matt, visually is basically the same. Only change has been the drive. Who was that for again? Oh, that was for Gollum. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So Blaze wanted to see Mad Catter versus Jackpot. So here is that fight. Jackpot was another one that, like, absolutely positively should have gotten out of qualifiers. But he fucked up in this fight. And he fucked up bad. And I'm going to show you how. Mad Catter is one that, like, I need to put some tender loving care into a Mad Catter. This one was fucking awful to look at. I am not pleased with it. There was one good shot that Jackpot had before another good shot coming up in a second that I know I teased in the in not the trailer but like the Fight Night teaser preview. That was the one. That's such a good shot. I think there is a new Jackpot in the works, and I think the weapon's a little lighter and spins a little faster, but hits just as hard, so that's good. So this is where it starts. Mad Catter flipped him over somehow. You see the Shreemek getting bent the wrong way. So Mad Catter shoves, trying to play nice. And this won't happen with the new Jackpot because they designed the Shreemek better. So now we can design the Shreemek better. But he's still struggling. He's still stuck. It's reset now. It's just that he weighs a lot. Undoes it again. Then Mad Catter loses the weapon there. I think this is where Mad Catter decides to back off. Because we go for the countdown because Jackpot's been overturned for so long. And done. And that's how Jackpot lost. Sometimes one mistake is all it takes. Just one shitty mistake. Alright, let's look for more comments. Minotaur versus Endgame, who really deserved the number 32 seed? Yeah, that's a good discussion question for all of you guys. Do you think there were any bots that should have made it into the bracket that didn't? I think Minotaur is like the first name that's going to be on everyone's list. And I don't know if Endgame didn't deserve it. I don't know if that's the straight swap I would have done. Maybe there was somebody else you could have even argued. I think it was definitely a hard push to have Yeti in, but the way he just took control of that Black Dragon fight, that was fucking spectacular, and we loved that. That was beautiful. Ah! Got spit on my face. I hate this bottle. Jackpot is underrated as heck in BattleBots. Yeah, he's unbeaten in his fight nights in real life, isn't he? Rotator versus Jackpot for Season 7. We can do it if Jackpot makes it out of qualifiers. Rotator will already be there waiting in fight night. It's a very long Mad Catter. It might be. The whole thing needs help. The skin sucks. The weapon sucks. The support for the weapon is half-assed. Yeah. Isn't the new Jackpot the one we saw in predictions? Oh, he did appear, didn't he? Fuck, yeah, you're right. I don't know if it needs any more changes. Do I have him on my list? Hang on. He's not on my list. I don't remember where he stands. Yet he should have not been there, in my opinion. That's fair, that's fair. Where did Megatento end up? Megatento. Funny enough, we just watched Mad Catter Jackpot. The other half of the mini bracket featured Megatento. But Megatento had no chance because they fought Mechafor. So that was just a bloodbath. That was a bad one. Blaze, I think the big three you could argue deserve to be in are probably Minotaur, Rotator, and Tantrum. That's fair. All of them went 2 and 2. Rotator didn't have... I know Rotator was hindered by having the win against Valkyrie on his card, because that Valkyrie was so fucking terrible. Tantrum lost to Voltronic, which was pretty embarrassing. And then Minotaur only beat the 0-4 Bite Force and then a crappy Hexy-D. So I think that was the argument for them. Whereas, like, the other bots that got in had better wins. Megatento for champion. Megatento is the best robot. Nightmare. What happened to Tazbot? Oh, fuck. Tazbot. So, ask Matt, ask Dom, ask Cap. Mainly Matt and Cap, because I think they were there for the whole qualifiers. There was one fucking mini bracket of 4 that was just fucking god-awful, and that's the one Tazbot was in. Because the entire mini bracket was Tazbot versus Ronin and Blacksmith versus Duck. and it was so fucking shit. Oh my god. The only entertaining fight, kind of, was Blacksmith and Duck, and even that wasn't that impressive. Tazbot lost first round to Ronin. He just couldn't do shit to him. He couldn't do shit. It was so bad. Tazbot has no chance nowadays. Yeah, Tazbot's time is done. He might live in the qualifiers forever the way it's going. I don't know how we'll get him further, but we'll try. Megatento is the people's champion. What happened to I-Beam? Remember back in the day when Taz was the dark horse? Damn right I do. That was a fun run. And like, it's frustrating too because Tazbot actually gave Mauler a good fight before he lost the wheel. Like, he almost had that fight won as well, and then he would have been in the semis against fucking Sal, which he probably would have lost, but also you never know. You never know. What happened to Plan X? Plan X lost... Nope, sorry. Plan X won his first fight against Punjar, then lost the final fight to make it into Fight Night to Gruff. Gruff kicked Plan X's ass. Like, there was no shame in that because Gruff is a good bot. Gruff is very good now. Dan Kia versus Spitfire is a meme that's too high in the air. Whoops. Apple. I remember coming back from school to witness Tazbot make the quarters. That was so fucking fun. That was fun. So we need to kind of like establish who the dark horse of every season was. So like season 3 was clearly Tazbot. Season 4 was Gold Digger because he made the quarters. Season 5, I guess give it to Killer B because we didn't know yet. And then season 6 is Razor. But we need to go back to like seasons 1 and 2 and figure out who deserves that. What happened to Quantum? Quantum was in an 8-bot bracket, needing 3 fights to make it. He won a split judges decision over Copperhead, which that was the fight we alluded to in when talking about Razor and Surgeon General. Pretty much the same thing. Quantum lost his weapon early and then just controlled Copperhead the rest of the time and got the win there. Then lost second round to Chomp. Chomp won 2 fights this year, by the way, people. Can you believe that? Blaze is right. Omega 13 is the Season 2 Dark Horse. That one's at least settled. Robobotic, what happened to Extinguisher? Well, you weren't paying attention this year, brother! Extinguisher made it out of qualifiers. Extinguisher beat Captain Shredderator and Mammoth to make it to Fight Night, where he then... Let me think this through. Lost to Mo... beat somebody, and then lost to Ghost Raptor, and then beat Peep 1. He went 2-2 and then just wasn't selected. Thought season 4 was Mortis. Oh wait, fuck. Let me double check that real quick. The paper's on my wall. Stay put. Oh fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Mortis needs to be season 4's dark horse because he made the semis. Well, when was Gold Digger a quarterfinalist? Wasn't that season 4? Oh, Mortis is season 3. So who did I say for season 3? Tazbot. Ah, fuck. I don't know. Let them both have it. Is that possible? Is that possible to just let them both have it? Chomp was another unexpected hero. What's his deal? Yeah, he won 2 fights and then lost to Gemini in the chance to go to Fight Night rounds. Chomp did it very good. Oh, what did Spooterbike say? Will you ever add bots fans submit to you personally and make a series out of it? Ah, man, I don't know. It sucks because, like, I've been so busy with life that I can barely do just BattleBots Reborn Cup. So if I ever get time to do more things, the first thing has to be, like, Robot Wars Reborn Cup coming back or some shit like that. So I don't know how far I'd venture off into a different series like that, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Sorry, I'm trying to get to all your comments now because I'm a little bit behind. Gollum the Dumpster Fire of a Bot versus Rusty the People's Champion. Both are bad hammer bots. I bet Rusty would win it. Robobotic. Season 5 should be Nightmare came out of nowhere. You could argue, yeah. I could see it. Omega 13 easily wins the Dark Horse Award for Season 2. Yeah, I'm down for that. Blaze, should Season 1 be Surgeon or Sal? I don't know. You could argue Surgeon General. Because Sal was, a former champion. Surgeon General made the semis in Season 4 of Real Life, so I don't know. What else we got? What else we got here? Can you build Jaws of Death? I don't know who it is, but we could try. Robobotic, can you build Little Pink Butterfly of Doom for BattleBots Reborn? Fucking hell, that's a robot? Jesus Christ. What's that message? Oh, I'll get to that later. Reborn bounties when? Would be funny. See, that would be an idea for, like, a bunch of qualifier bots. Like, hey, if you can win this bounty, you're into Fight Night. But then that would be really hard for us to keep track of. Because I don't know if it would be fun as, like, just a, like, if there wasn't anything to fight for, you know what I mean? That would be great and awful. Brutus and Monsoon are in your DMs. All right, bet. What time is it? Okay, we've been doing this for an hour 40, so we're going to start thinking about winding down. But let me first show off new builds. Wait for the drop. Boom! Ladies and gentlemen, here's your new Brutus! Brutus needed some tender loving care, and he's got it. You can see he's got the HPZ tech, so he's going to be pretty fast. We've got a decently constructed weapon and just enough of a protrusion here that he can be invertible. Brutus went 0-4, so I think he's back in the qualifiers now. He'll have to figure that out. Jaws of Death is an obscure super heavyweight. That's one thing that years ago I thought I would get to. It was other weight class tournaments. And here we are. Heavyweights are at Season 6, and we've done nothing for anyone else. It is very sad. I dropped my ring. God damn it. Oh, God. I don't know. I'd love to do that, too. I'd love to do, like, the super heavyweights or, like, a middleweight madness theme or some shit. Okay, at this point, I'm waiting for the last relevant heavyweight classic bots to appear. Aces, Slam, Battle Rat, and Junkyard. One of those might be on the rookie class. What else we got here? Little Blue Engine, that one super heavyweight that lost 2 wheels to Toro. Yeah! How does that fucking happen? A flipper taking off wheels? What? The fuck is that? Blaze should have started in the qualifiers. Oh, what? Brutus? Yeah, probably. Oh, yeah, so we're sitting there looking at Brutus. Let me show you Monsoon now. Monsoon exists. Monsoon badly needed a fucking rebuild. I can't believe this thing made it out of qualifiers. We all assumed he was dead in the water. But no, he found a fucking way to do it. But yeah, there's your new one. There's your new one. I remember you annoyed the wiki. I went on it and Brutus was the only result for winless. Man, I have not been able to keep track of that wiki. I wanted to. It didn't work out well. Team Quinault, yes, we do have a Discord. My personal Discord, I will get you the number real quick. Actually, it should be on my... Is it not on the screen? It's not on the screen. Let me just look it up here real quick. Where am I going? How do I look it up? Okay, my Discord is the Barangoat, spelled just like it is for the channel, number 5415. So feel free to add me, and then I can send you a link for, or can I send the link here for the coleslaw and the Barangoat chat? Got it. Hang on. How do I send the link? Notification? No, wait. I go here, right? Share server share? I don't know. I'll look it up later. Fuck it. I'll look it up later. But yeah, if you want to be added into that, we do have this Discord that I try to use to get notifications out to you a little bit better because YouTube sucks. There is a ideas and opinions tab where you can just suggest like series ideas, random video ideas. There's a chat specific to real life BattleBots only. Joke Hub, if you're ever feeling like cracking jokes that maybe we'll briefly borrow for an intro for a bot. The Dream Matches tab, you can suggest your own shit. And that's where, like, you know, a lot more fight night idea, fight ideas will come from. But yeah. Crystal, how did he do it? Wait, what, for the Monsoon? You never send anything in the Carnage server? Yeah, that's one of the many Discords I'm in that I don't actually use. I barely even use Discord for my own shit. It's not right. Hit Spooter. Let's go, Monsoon rebuild. Woo! Can you say the tag again? Here, wait, yeah. Sign into chat. What? What do you mean sign into chat? Okay, I can't even type in the Streamlabs. Here, let me go on the stream on my phone and I'll put in my thing, my Discord. Hang tight. Hang tight. The Barango number 5415. That is my Discord if you want to add me or message me. And I will send anyone that's new a invite to the Coleslaw and the Bringo chat. Because that I do try to keep on top of with like the notification purposes. So like when it comes to like when it came to this season with all of the premieres coming up, I was always trying to be active about like, I've just posted it, guys, so if you want to set your notifications to chat, here you go. And then like an hour before, here we go, it's an hour till, shit like that. So yeah. And then I'll do like Patreon stuff too. So there's a general tab, talk about whatever the fuck you want. YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, so you know what's going on all of those platforms. If I ever do start streaming again regularly for Twitch, you will see me share the stream in there. I am very inconsistent with when I stream. When I do actually stream. I haven't done it for like 3 months. But I'm going to start doing it again. I'm going to try. I want to try. So make sure you come to that. JBO365, hello, welcome. It's the first time I've seen your name in the chat. In this chat, at least. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the after party. Season 1 should be Frenzy Dark Horse. Yeah, I can do that. I like that. Frenzy is a Dark Horse, because technically you can say he was in the last 4 when you factor in the bye. Nighthawk, you made a choice that you regret, so what you see is what you get. It's too late to look back, because you got no way to switch back! That's fucking fire. I like that. Good shit. Good shit. Oh, Spooter, we're already friends. Nice. Blaze, Nick stream in what universe? I don't fucking know. I'll figure it out. It's difficult because my jobs are inconsistent when it comes to the hours I work. So, for anyone that doesn't know what I do, technically I have 3 part-time jobs now. One of which is helping out my parents with properties and rentals, which could be any sort of task. It could be painting, it could be cleaning carpets, it could be fixing something, it could be landscaping. And the hours are a lot different now because my dad's finally realizing that he's getting older and he can't work the days he could when he was my age, per se. So, like, the start time's later, the end time's later. It's a little inconsistent. One of my other part-time jobs is that I paint rentals, specifically painting for this woman that knows my dad. Those come in spurts, but when they do come, I'm trying to finish them in as little days as possible. So, and that in that situation, I'm like my own boss with the hours. So I work like a 7 to 7 because I just want to get the fucking thing done in 2.5 days or some shit like that. So there's that. And then I ref soccer games, mostly on the weekends, but sometimes in the midweek, especially in the fall when high school season starts out here. And that's like a guaranteed not getting home at a time that works for streaming, because varsity games will start at like 6:30, 6:45 my time, 2 hours to complete it. Now it's already too late to stream. So that's why my streaming is so inconsistent. It's going to be impossible for me to set a fucking schedule. It sucks. Cap, when are we recording the qualifiers? Well, I'm sure that is the question everyone wants to know. The tentative plan that we've all agreed, well, I don't know if we've agreed on it, but it's like a wishful thinking, is mid-August we want to try to get the qualifiers filmed and all that shit. But it depends on how bot building gets done. If we're getting the bots done quick, if we've got every format change and every new piece added in, We'll see how things go by like early August. But yeah, I don't know when exactly we'll film and when I'll start getting episodes out. The one thing I want to do differently this year that I haven't done for the other seasons is I will announce a start date when I think I'm actually ready and when I actually think I've got stuff edited. So normally I pick a start date and I work my ass off to make that happen. And if not every single video is done, oh well, then like, let's say I get the first 4 episodes done by the time it starts, then I know I have another month to get the next batch of episodes done, and I go from there. That's worked for every other season except this year, where it caught up quick, even doing once every other Monday. So we were doing 1 episode every 2 weeks. I delayed the start of it by a month. And there were some significant gaps at times during this season, and even that wasn't enough. So what's going to happen this time around is whenever we record, we'll record. I'll work my ass off getting B-roll, doing graphics. We'll get the intros going. We'll do studio shots, and I'll start editing a bunch of videos. And whenever I think I've got a good enough head start that I can maintain a weekly schedule, that's when I'll release a trailer and release the start date, which would even then be in like another month or so, a couple months in the future, so that there's some hype time. Because I don't want what happened this year to happen again. It took too fucking long to finish, and it can be made a little bit better if we delay the start time to something that makes sense. We've got a few ideas too on how to make the season better. And shorter so that it makes more sense. We're for sure going to dock down the amount of episodes. It's going to go down from 20, which is what it was this year, to 16. And we'll go from there. A couple other ideas that'll shorten things up, but we got a good game plan. I'm really confident in what Season 7 will bring. Cap has joined the chat and said a lot. Hello, Lionel Copeland. Have you seen Bashbots? Says Vivid Tribble. I have seen a little bit of Bashbots. I have a hard time watching it because I get jealous. Because what they're doing is great. They've got some good shit going on. Bots look fun. You get good hits, a nice arena, many camera angles. And I'm sad that I can't do that. What else we got going on here? Blaze, only reason why Gigabyte lost is because Cap didn't have his official hype man. Matt, only reason why Gigabyte lost is because Cap was driving. Oh, you shouldn't start that, Matt. He is going to come in all guns blazing. Oh, boy. Did I miss something from Spooter? You said just want to shoot this. Was it earlier? Oh, I don't know. I thought I missed something there. Let me see what else I might have missed. I'm trying to think. Is there any other comments I missed? Apple, what did I miss from you? I'm sorry. Let me go back. Anyone remembers that sentence? What sentence? Fuck, I don't see it. Make a new comment. Make a brand new comment. Okay. We are an hour 53 into the stream, so we're going to do 7 more minutes. We'll go till the 2-hour mark. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And before we continue, I'm going to mute myself. I'll be right back. No, it didn't. Hang on. I'll be right back. I don't think that showed, but oh well. All of you know what I did. All of you know, and I don't care. Not important. I rumble every 2 episodes featuring some bots at Lost in qualifiers. See, that's one of those things that extends the season. I think one thing I want to do slightly different is maybe fight night episodes, instead of showing 8 fights, show 7 And then every card has a Patreon fight to show. So the Patreon qualifiers will still be exactly the same. Then I think the Fight Night rounds will have the exact same amount of fights, but instead of showing all 16... Or how many fights was that? 16... However many fucking fights it was, 16 cards, 8 fights per, will only show 12 episodes worth. Maybe we'll still do 8 fights then, I don't know. But then, like, anything that isn't shown from Fight Night on YouTube will be Patreon specials. Because we definitely need to cut down. This season was way too long, I think. As much as fun as I had. What else we got? Cap, Matt, I know you of all people are not complaining about anyone else's driving. Apple, I tried to find your comment. I didn't see it. I see the one, don't know if you saw it, so there it is again. What's your other one? Anyone remembers that sentence? What sentence? I don't know what it was. The fuck? Damn it. Wait, what happened here? I'm trying to catch up. Email said EA Sports in the game. In the game. Matt, legit, I probably drove more than half of the field this season at one point in their seasons. I bet he drove half of the bots at least once. I'd back that. I'd back that. Nighthawk, sort of like how there was a Sci-Fi Channel exclusive fight. Yes, exactly. Because that would help bring a little more consistent content to Patreon, I think. I definitely feel like at times I'm not posting enough on Patreon. And that's one thing I hate with a burning passion. I want to do more than what I'm doing right now. I want to be more consistent. And I know Matt and I for sure are going to do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff between Season 6 and 7. And then when Season 7 starts, normal content for Patreon, as it always is. We'll try to fill in the gaps a lot better. Man, if you're posting links, YouTube eats them. Ah, yes. Thank you, YouTube. The only reason I didn't drive more is because they only had the one loss in qualifiers. Yeah, that's true. Matt likes to volunteer for the shit bots. So he wants to drive like the fucking... He'll drive like the fucking Rex or fucking... Gollum. He'll drive that motherfucker. He volunteers for half of Chomp because Chomp needs 2 people more often than not. Chomp got fucking bullied against Gemini. It was fucking hilarious. Apple, YouTube is gonna think I'm a bot if I keep copy pasting the sentence. Do like one word in every comment. Maybe that's the only way. All right. My voice is sounding shittier and shittier as we go on. But we're closing in on the end here. So if you got any final questions for me right now, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to end the stream in a little bit, reset for a little bit, and go play some Warzone with the guys. I won't stream tonight, but I will try to do one this week. I will definitely try to do one. I wanted to start that Be a Pro Demetrius Cornelius series, but I never even got to that. I mean, I still could if you want to see it. I've got that planned. I can go fucking set it up on FIFA. Matt, the only reason I didn't drive more... Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Question, have you ever thought of streaming a Roblox game called Robots? I can give a link. I have not, but if there's enough people that want to see that, then I guess I could. Right now, I would do a lot of streaming of Warzone and Cold War because Warzone's the one we play often and Cold War is the one I'm actually good at. The FIFA group, it looks like we've pretty much disbanded. One of the guys was going to sell his game. One was always busy with school. And 2 now are fathers. I don't even know if Rob ever got the fucking game. I got to ask him about that. Totally not watching a Comedy Central fight. Bet. Team Quinault says, just thank you so much. No, thank you. Thank you for earlier. That was really cool of you. I appreciate that. It really helps. It's really nice. thank you guys for being a part of not only this one series and this one season, but this channel in general. Like, I still think sometimes back to one of the first couple videos that got posted, and like having already tried so many different little channels on YouTube that didn't work out because they were a little more broad and it was just like random gaming channels with videos that weren't edited well or recorded well. Like, I think back to those and thinking about how like, oh, this fucking shit's never gonna take off. And then this channel was the one to prove me wrong. Like, it's taken a while for it to get to where it is now, but thank fuck at like all of you, thank you. And it's just so cool. It's really cool. I love this. Like, I stopped caring a while ago about the sub count because, like, who cares anymore? It's a fun hobby. I've met some cool-ass people. I get to talk with all of you. You all like this random fucking series that I started. There's no good reason for this series to exist and, like, be popular, but, like, here you all are. It's so fun. I like it. So thank you, thank you. Thank you, all of you. I can't wait for Season 7. I can't wait for what's to come. And speaking of what's to come, next Monday, in 1 week, I will post the top 25 hits video of Season 6. And then a week after that, I will post the bloopers, because there is a YouTube and a Patreon bloopers video. 2 different videos that are both like 24 minutes long, so plenty of bloopers to laugh at. I think the Patreon one will go up earlier than the YouTube one, but it doesn't matter too much. What did you say? You want a Yatag for robot? What? Lino, what did you say? I don't even know what that is. One more bot for the road, says Matt. All right, bet. Matt, no! Why? Why are we showing that one? Why? Why? Apple, I was like 9 when I first started watching. Shit, man. So you're what, 15 now, probably? The channel started posting technically, I think, in 2015, if I recall correctly. And like the main first post, it alternated between the FIFA 09 with Portsmouth and fucking BattleBots Reborn. Top 25 hits. Top 25 hits video. This one's fucking lit. I'm so happy about this. Mainly because the editing's better, the hits were better, and for the music, I chose copyrighted stuff because I had the idea for some of these songs for a long time, and now that I've edited the video, it just feels right to have this group of these songs in. There's 4 songs, by the way. The video's like 11 minutes long or some shit. 11 and a half. It's really nice. I'm really excited for you guys to see that. So that'll be in a week. Spooterbike, I first started watching with BattleBots Reborn Cup. So that would have been fall 2016 if I recall correctly. Because I remember filming the final fights of that season with Sam in the back of my mom's car as we went to a family gathering about an hour and a half away. I don't remember what gathering it was. It was 2016. 2016. Was it a wedding? It couldn't have been a wedding. Was it Easter? Couldn't have been Easter. Maybe it was Easter. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Alright, sorry, I gotta catch back up real quick. Oh yeah, so Matt wanted me to show off one more bot. I'm not gonna lie, I can't even remember the name of this bot. So someone in the comments will say it if it's not Matt himself. But this fucking thing exists, and I don't know why. And it's also clearly got a catted body because I don't know. Oh, actually, I think Matt was testing his catting abilities. He was practicing. Quinault here since the beginning, season 2. Thank you. Thank you. Season 2. Man. I'm so happy with the evolution of BattleBots Reborn Cup. So, like, I'm not... I'm not regretful of what season 1 was, because you have to start from somewhere. I will say it's funny looking back on how shitty season 1 was. How badly I was trying to make this into something it wasn't. And season 2 was an important season because that really helped shape the identity of what BattleBots Reborn Cup was. BattleBots Reborn Cup. Not BattleBots, it's BattleBots Reborn Cup. It's its own thing. And it needed to have that finding itself moment, and it did. And it did. And I'm very pleased with what we came out with. Slowly but surely, this series has evolved and gotten better and better and better. And season 6 was one hell of a season, and I can't wait for season 7. We got some big plans. I got some shit I got to work on behind the scenes to make season 7 even better. It's going to be great. I can't wait to start it. When it'll start, no fucking idea, by the way. Like I said, the tentative goal for recording qualifiers is mid-August. And I'm definitely planning to wait to announce anything until I've got some progress done on actual episodes and shit. So the first random date I'll throw out, let's say like winter this year. It's gonna be a hot minute. Because I want to make absolutely sure we get this right. Alright, now all of you are probably reacting to this fucking bot. La Machine. Robot the Bruce is evolving. Apple, I sent the sentences in Discord. Alright, let me find it, my man. I'll get all of your requests in a second, too. I'm going to end the stream in a minute or so. A minute or so here, because my voice is really starting to fade. Robotic Apple, there you are. Ah, yes. And I think he's the only flipper I've seen actually take off wheels from another bot, like Little Blue Engine. You're a piece of shit. How do you lose not 1 but 2 wheels to a flip bot? Honestly, though. How does that happen? How does that happen? All right. It's time to say goodbye. It is time to officially close out the chapter of this channel that was BattleBots Reborn Cup Season 6. So we're going to get rid of this fucking picture, and I'm going to bring me back up. Matt said absolutely no one guessed what it is, by the way. I honestly can't remember. You might just need to tell them, Matt. Tell them before I end the stream real quick. But yeah, what a season. I'm so happy now that we can openly talk about all of the results, all of the drama, all of the records, all of the history. These secrets were eating me alive at times, and it was such a relief when I finally got to talk to Sam a little bit about it. And now I get to talk to all of you. So if you ever want to send me a message, you guys got my Discord now, so feel free to message me. You can always leave a comment on a video too, because I do try to check those often and get to them eventually. But for now, everyone, have a great night. Thank you for joining me for the after party. This was a fun, random idea I had last second that's definitely going to be done in the future. Thank you. Brenton, Leno, Spooter, Quinault, Matt, Apple, Blaze. There's 15 still here. Aid for Owls. Hello. You've gotten here at the very end. The after party is concluding. But if you want to go back and watch everything, you can. There's 2 hours of just me being an idiot. Fly, Rich, fly. I know what you meant, Spooter. It's okay. King Banan, thank you as well. Season 6 was a bumpy road, but the highs were amazing, such as Gigabyte kicking an unbelievable amount of ass, and that Rumble was the most fun I've had watching this series. It was a great Rumble. It was a great season. Take care, Nighthawk. Nice talking to you, too. Good night, Brayden. Good night, everybody. Good night, Season 6. Good night. Sayonara. Sayonara. Thank Rich. Yeah, that's the big one we can talk about real quick. Lucky is champion because Rich drove like a fucking madman. That is going to be how I remember Season 6. And hopefully that is the way you will remember Season 6 as well. This music got a lot lower. Maybe it's just a lower volume song. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you guys soon. We'll talk more soon. I'll try to update with Season 7 as it comes along. I'll try to stream more. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for watching the season. I love you all so much. This has been great. Take care, everybody.